Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we have a new Shop My Stash, and as always I'm gonna go through everything I'm gonna be putting back, and this time around it's actually quite a good few things. So let's start up with lips. I did use this Maybelline lipstick in Tantalizing Taupe once. I really do love this shade. This is gorgeous, especially if I have a really bright eye, so that one will go back. I also used the Burt's Bees number 513 Doused Rose. This was really pretty with a cool toned lip liner because this is more of a warm tone, so they mixed very nicely and made a more neutral kind of pink. Then we have my Huda Beauty mini matte lipstick in Girls Trip. Again, a really nice light nude. And then I also pulled in the other mini Huda Beauty matte lipstick in Interview, which is more of a mid-toned brownie nude. So that's the 4 lipsticks that I used over the last week. That is not in a project pan, so those will go back. Then I'm gonna be pulling out my ABH foundation stick in Chestnut. This is what I use as a bronzer, but I'm currently working on the KVD Good Apple samples, so this can go back for now. I'm gonna be pulling or putting back the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo in Pink Dahlia. I absolutely love this blush, it's stunning. I'm going to put back the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Let's Get Nude. Again, this is more of a... This is actually a hybrid between bronzer and blush on me, but the longer I wear this, the more red it's showing up. So yeah, this is really pretty, and I absolutely love the formula of this one. Then, the exciting part, except for eyeshadow, I am gonna be putting this one back because I hit pan in it, and that was my goal over the past week, so that I can put this back and then continue to use the Beauty Act one. So yeah, you can definitely tell that I have the ring right here. I absolutely love this powder. This is so good. It's the L'Oreal True Match, and I have the shade 2N Vanilla. I used to absolutely love the Beauty Act one, but this one is so much better. So yeah, this one is definitely a summer powder for me. The Beauty Act one is more of a winter powder. So when the Beauty Act powder is done, I'm gonna be pulling this one out again, for sure. So that is everything for my face. Now let's go over what I'm gonna be pulling out for my eyes, or be putting back. First up, we have the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow in the shade 10 Money. This is the green palette. I did not get to use this one. I love greens and I love this palette. This is awesome. But I have been getting more into teals, so that's why I haven't been using this, and that's why I'm gonna be putting it back. Then of course we have my Mint to Be from Colourpop. I did use this shade right here once. I absolutely love this palette. It's so stunning. and I do have one pan. But yeah, if I do need a shade from here, I will be pulling it out. I'm not that strict on what I use in the week. If I need a new blush, I will pull it out. If I need a new eyeshadow, I will pull them out as I see fit. So yeah, the products I'm pulling in for my baskets are just the ones I want to get some more usage out of during the week. Then we have my Lethal Cosmetics Build Your Own palette, and I used this one, which is Midway, and I used this one right here, which is called Cryptic in one look. And then I also used Venom and Lucid in one teal look, which was awesome. I really do love that one. I absolutely love Lethal Cosmetics shadows, and yeah, these are just stunning, and I cannot wait to pick up some more shadows from them. And the last palette I'm gonna be putting back is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I hit pan in this shade right here, Superman. That's actually one of my favorite shadows in this palette, but this palette in general is stunning. Especially, I absolutely love the mattes in here. They are just so nice, and yeah, I'm hoping I will get this palette in my pan those eyeshadows. That's really what I'm hoping for these days. So yeah, that is everything I'm gonna be putting back in. I need 4 lipsticks. I need some blush, bronzer, highlighter, and some eyeshadows. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I need 4 lipsticks. These are my 2 bins with bullet lipsticks. I have these 2, which are lip glosses, and I have these 2 right here, which are liquid lipsticks. So what do I want? I still have 2 liquid lipsticks that I still have not used after I pulled them in a few weeks back. One thing I really dislike with the Huda Beauty bullet lipsticks are that the packaging are so big that they won't fit in these 2 right here. So I do use them, I do pull them out when I feel like using them. I just can't have them sitting out. So I want to pull out the L'Oreal lipstick, really nice nude. I think I have showed you that shade earlier in one of my other baskets. Another nude from Maybelline. Let's do this pink one. And then I would want this one. This is the Berman Rose Gen Nude liquid lipstick in Slay. So that is my 4 lip products that I'm gonna be pulling out for the week. Then I do have 3 powders in my basket, but do I want to pull out a powder foundation? Let's pull out the L'Oreal Infallible. The Fenty Beauty one is still a little bit too light for me at the moment, so this will have to wait a little bit, not too much, just a little bit more. I do pull out lip glosses when I feel like wearing them, but I do have my Maybelline Lip Filler Gloss right there, and I usually alternate by using that one and the NYX hashtag This Is Everything lip oil. So there's that. Is that everything I want from this drawer? Do I want another primer? Let's see, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty, I have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, I have the Gigi Hadid one, and I have the L'Oreal one. Should I do... Let's pull up this one. This is the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. I have still yet to try this one out, so I will do that this week. Okay, so that is gonna be everything from this drawer, I think. I have enough foundations to work on. I have 3 concealers out, a few powders. Next we will pull out eyeshadow and some blush, bronzer, highlighter. So let's go. Okay, so here are my eyeshadow and 2 liner palettes. I have quite some good space in my eyeshadow holder. So, and yeah, this is a spoiler, but you will see what these 2 are for soon. So, stay tuned. I am actually gonna pull out this guy right here. This is the Friends and Revolution 27 pan palette. That's the first one. Then I also want to pull out the Fade into Hue from ColourPop. Do I have space for anything else? I need an inner corner highlight. Maybe I have that in the Friends palette. Let's see, just real quick, if I can open it. Yes, I can. So this is what the Friends Friends palette looks like. I do have the highlighters in the middle. They might be light enough, at least the top one. I have the shade called Ross and the shade Joey in a project, so that's why I'm pulling this one out. And I also have the shade Hot Copic, the middle blue shade, in that same project. So now that I'm still working on my teals and stuff, I thought that would be nice to pull in. Let's see which of the little palettes, not this one, even though I am gonna pull in this palette as well. It's the Memento palette. I have one shade in here as well in that same project, the top green shade, which is a duochrome pink and green. So I'm gonna pull that one out. But I'm also gonna be, from the Destiny palette, I'm gonna pull out the highlight shade called Astral. The light one down there. I will be pulling that one out from the palette. And I do think that is gonna be everything for eyeshadow. So now let's go down and pull out some bronzer, highlighter, blush. So here are my overflowing baskets of bronzer right here, blushes right there, and highlighters over here. I want to, should I? This one is really pretty. Let's pull out the KVD Crush on Blush in Gamma Ray and Nova. Those are really pretty. So now I have a mauve tone, I have a bright corally pink blush, and do I want one more blush or do I want a bronzer? Or should I pull out another highlighter? Let's do this one. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. These are really pretty. And I do think that is gonna be everything. Wait, I'm also gonna pull out this one. This is the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in You Had Me at First Blush. A bright pink blush shade, really pretty. Now, that is everything. Now I'm gonna be putting everything back and we will quickly go through all of it. Okay, so let's just quickly go through everything. Up in here I have all of my primers and my one concealer, and then I have the Wet n Wild primer up here. I am trying to finish up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the primers with the eyeshadow primer, so that is there. Then we have my foundations and my one concealer down here. I'm trying to finish up all of those except for the powder foundation. I'm not trying to finish up that one. Then we have my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which are steadily getting used up. We have my Beauty Act powder, which is also steadily getting some good use. And then I did repress one of the small Maybelline powders in here, so I want to use up that as well. Not in this week, but that is my goal. And my pan in my bronzer is again steadily getting bigger, and yeah, so that is my powder and bronzer drawer. Then we of course have the highlighters and blushes. I'm using this one right here as a cream bronzer. I'm trying to finish up this Maybelline one right here. This one is in a project. That one is in a project. My Fenty cream one is in a project, so there's that. For eyeshadow, I had to pull out the ColourPop Fade Into Hue palette, but I did pull in the, let's see if we can get it out, ABH Riviera palette instead. I just did not have space for two big palettes, but this is unused, so yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this one. So yeah, you have already seen the other two palettes that I'm pulling out, and the rest are in projects. So that is everything I'm gonna be working on over the next week. I do not foresee myself having any empties over the next week. I did have an empty this week, which if you pay attention, if you had paid attention and have seen the other Shop My Stashes, then you would know. But yeah, this is everything I'm gonna be working on, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!